Meal timing, the key factor in preventing muscle loss in seniors. When it comes to protecting and rebuilding muscle mass after age 60, it's not just about choosing the right foods. Timing meals correctly plays a decisive role in determining overall effectiveness. In reality, many seniors continue dietary habits that no longer suit their aging physiology, resulting in muscle loss, even if protein intake appears sufficient. One common mistake is skipping breakfast or eating too lightly, just a slice of toast, a few pieces of fruit, or a cup of coffee. However, modern research shows that breakfast is the golden hour for shifting the body from a catabolic muscle breakdown state to an anabolic muscle building state. After an overnight fast, the body has depleted its energy stores and may have already started breaking down muscle for fuel. Without early protein intake, this process continues silently. Therefore, seniors are encouraged to consume 25–30 grams of protein at breakfast, which not only reactivates muscle synthesis, but also helps maintain energy and vitality throughout the day. Additionally, distributing protein intake evenly across 3 main meals rather than concentrating it all at dinner is a smart strategy to optimize protein absorption and usage by aging muscles. Research shows that if someone eats 60 grams of protein at dinner but skips breakfast and lunch, the body can only utilize around 30–35 grams in one sitting, with the rest going to waste. In short, the ideal eating pattern for individuals over 60 includes adequate protein at all 3 main meals, starting with a protein-rich breakfast from easily digestible sources like cottage cheese, Parmesan, or ricotta. Avoid the common pattern of light breakfast, light lunch, heavy dinner, as the body cannot store protein for later use. Eating the right amount at the right time is the key to preserving strength and independence in old age. Combining light exercise and cheese, a simple formula for effective muscle building in older adults. One of the most effective strategies for restoring and maintaining muscle mass after age 60 lies not only in consuming enough protein, but in combining nutrition and physical activity, especially during the golden window of time after light exercise. Many people believe that intense workouts or gym sessions are necessary to build muscle, but in reality, gentle daily activities can make a real difference if paired properly with smart nutrition. Types of light physical activity suitable for older adults include walking for 10–15 minutes around the house or in the park, gardening, mopping floors, or carrying groceries, seemingly simple tasks that still engage major muscle groups. At-home exercises, like sitting down and standing up from a chair, wall push-ups, or lifting light weights or water bottles. Right after finishing these types of activity, the body enters what's known as the anabolic window, a period when muscles are most ready to absorb protein efficiently. Consuming a protein-rich serving of cheese within 2 hours of this window delivers essential building blocks for muscle repair and growth. The ideal cheeses for this purpose are easy to digest and protein-rich types like cottage cheese, Parmesan, or ricotta. These varieties not only offer high protein content, but are also soft, light, and easily absorbed, making them especially suitable for seniors with more sensitive digestion. Imagine this. Just 10 minutes of gentle activity combined with a small portion of cheese can trigger a chain of biological reactions that reduce muscle loss, increase lean mass, and support flexibility. This is a simple, daily practice that can bring about significant health improvements when done consistently. One small change, but it can create a major turning point for long-term senior wellness, protein needs, and optimal cheese portions for adults over 65. For older adults, maintaining adequate daily protein intake is essential to preserve muscle mass, enhance immunity, and improve quality of life. Once past age 65, the body gradually loses the ability to absorb and utilize protein efficiently. Therefore, rather than decreasing, the protein requirement actually increases according to international nutrition guidelines. Specifically, it's recommended that adults over 65 consume approximately 1.0 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day. To put that into perspective, if you weigh 68 kilograms, you would need around 82 grams of protein daily to maintain muscle health and avoid age-related malnutrition or muscle loss. However, not everyone finds it easy to eat enough meat, fish, or eggs daily to meet that need. That's where cheese becomes a convenient, digestible, and senior-friendly source of protein, especially for those with reduced appetite or difficulty digesting animal protein. A smart cheese plan can deliver around 35–40 grams of protein per day, covering nearly half the daily requirement. When divided like this: breakfast, 1/2 cup of cottage cheese, supplying 14 grams of protein. Lunch, sprinkle 1 ounce, about 2 tablespoons of Parmesan on your meal, providing 10 grams of protein. Dinner, enjoy 1/3 cup of ricotta cheese, adding another approximately 12 grams of protein. This kind of distribution not only allows for more effective protein absorption, thanks to evenly spaced intake throughout the day, but also takes advantage of each cheese's unique properties. Cottage cheese with slow digesting casein for sustained muscle support. Parmesan, rich and easily digestible. Ricotta, packed with fast-absorbing whey protein, ideal for post-exercise recovery. By combining correct timing and balanced intake, cheese becomes a powerful tool to preserve muscle strength and independence in later life. Important health considerations when consuming cheese for older adults. Although cheese offers excellent benefits for muscle and overall health in seniors, it's essential to consider several medical factors to ensure its use safely and appropriately for each individual. Below are the key points you should be aware of before incorporating cheese into your daily diet. 1. Lactose intolerance. Some older adults have difficulty digesting lactose, the natural sugar found in milk and dairy products. The good news is that Parmesan contains virtually no lactose due to its extended natural aging process, while cottage cheese and ricotta contain only very small amounts. If you're sensitive to lactose, start with small portions to assess your body's response, or consider using lactase enzyme supplements if needed. 2. High blood pressure. For those managing hypertension, ricotta is the best option due to its naturally low sodium content. With cottage cheese, it's best to choose a low-sodium version, as some commercial brands may contain over 400 mg of sodium per half cup. Always read the nutrition label carefully before buying. Additionally, balance cheese intake with plenty of green vegetables and fresh fruits to further support cardiovascular health. 3. Cholesterol and fat intake. While cheese does contain saturated fat, it can still be part of a healthy daily diet if you choose low-fat varieties like reduced-fat cottage cheese or ricotta and consume them in moderate portions. The key is portion control. Avoiding excessive intake is essential to prevent negative effects on cholesterol levels. 4. Blood thinners. Cheese, especially Parmesan, may contain small amounts of vitamin K, a nutrient that can interfere with the effectiveness of anticoagulant medications like warfarin. To avoid unwanted fluctuations, it's advisable to maintain a consistent intake of cheese daily and inform your doctor if you change your portion sizes or frequency. 5. Kidney health. If you have a history of kidney disease or reduced kidney function, increasing protein intake should be approached with caution. Before boosting your consumption of cheese or any other high-protein food, it is essential to consult with your doctor to ensure the change is safe based on your current health status. By keeping these considerations in mind, older adults can enjoy the muscle-building and nutritional benefits of cheese while minimizing health risks and ensuring the diet remains balanced and appropriate for individual needs. A practical action plan. 6 simple street EPs to build muscle after age 60. Understanding the benefits of cheese for muscle health is an important first step, but turning that knowledge into consistent action is what truly matters. Below is a realistic, easy-to-follow plan that will help you rebuild strength and stamina in just 90 days. Step 1. Buy the right ingredients. Go to a quality supermarket or health food store and purchase all 3 types of cheese: cottage cheese, fresh cheese, authentic Parmesan, naturally aged Parmigiano Reggiano, and full-fat ricotta. Prioritize products with minimal ingredients, no additives, and high nutritional content. Step 2. Calculate your daily protein needs. Based on your body weight, calculate your required daily protein intake using this formula: weight kg times 1.2 gram. Write down that number and place it somewhere visible, like on your fridge, to keep your nutrition goal front and center. Step 3. Create a balanced meal plan. Make sure each main meal, breakfast, lunch, dinner, includes at least 25-30 grams of protein and incorporate at least one type of cheese. Example, breakfast with cottage cheese and fruit, lunch with salad topped with Parmesan, dinner with ricotta mixed into vegetables or pasta. Step 4. Do light physical activity. You don't need a gym. Just 5-10 minutes of gentle movement like sit to stand from a chair, wall pushes, arm lifts using a water bottle, or a walk around your home. Do this 2-3 times per week to stimulate muscle engagement. Step 5. Track your progress. Keep a small notebook or use a note-taking app to record what you eat, what exercises you do, and how you feel each day. After 2 weeks, you'll start to notice changes in your energy, flexibility, and overall agility. Step 6. Evaluate after 90 days. Mark your start date and come back after 3 months to compare your progress. Most people who follow the plan consistently will clearly notice improvements in muscle strength, movement ability, and daily confidence. By sticking to these 6 simple steps, you are investing in a healthier, more independent, and energized future. Final message: regaining strength isn't as hard as you think. Many people believe muscle loss in old age is inevitable, a normal part of getting older. But the truth is, muscle loss is not destiny, and you absolutely can take control. The human body, even past 60, 70, or 80, retains its capacity to recover and rebuild strength when given the right nutrition and proper physical activity. You don't need a complex diet or high-intensity workouts. Just 3 simple types of cheese: cottage cheese, Parmesan, and ricotta, paired with a few minutes of light activity each week, and you hold the key to maintaining and restoring muscle mass. The most important thing is consistency during the first 90 days. This is the time your body begins to adapt, shift metabolism, and initiate meaningful internal transformation. If followed regularly, after 3 months, you will likely notice improved overall health, less fatigue, better sleep, faster recovery after activity, increased independence, walking becomes easier, sitting and standing feels smoother, and light housework is no longer a struggle. Regained muscle strength, carrying items, climbing stairs, or holding heavier objects won't feel like a burden anymore. It's never too late to start the journey. Small changes in your daily eating and movement habits today can lead to big improvements in your long-term health and quality of life. And if you're unsure, just start tomorrow. A cup of cottage cheese at breakfast, a few rounds of sit to stand, and a 90-day goal full of hope. You absolutely can age with confidence, strength, and vitality. And those 3 seemingly simple cheeses, if used wisely, can become your trustworthy companions on that journey. After the age of 65, the body begins to gradually lose muscle mass due to the natural aging process known as sarcopenia. However, recent studies have shown that certain types of cheese, when chosen and consumed properly, can become powerful allies in rebuilding muscle and preventing physical decline in older adults. Not all cheeses are created equal when it comes to supporting muscle health. 3 standout varieties recommended by nutrition experts for those over 65 are cottage cheese, Parmesan, and ricotta. Each has its own unique properties that support muscle development. Cottage cheese is rich in protein and leucine, an essential amino acid that triggers muscle synthesis. Parmesan is dense in both protein and calcium and is easy to digest due to its long aging process. And ricotta contains fast-absorbing whey protein, allowing the body to quickly take advantage of nutrients after physical activity. Timing is a crucial factor. Breakfast is considered the golden window for protein absorption after an overnight fast. Additionally, consuming cheese within 2 hours of light physical activity, such as walking or gardening, helps optimize the muscle building process. Why is cheese an effective food for older adults? As we pass the age of 60, the body begins to undergo significant aging changes, particularly the loss of muscle mass, a phenomenon known as sarcopenia. To maintain strength, mobility, and independence in daily life, older adults need to increase their intake of protein and essential micronutrients that support muscle function. Among the many foods that aid in this process, cheese stands out as a nutritional solution that is both effective and easy to apply. First, cheese is a rich source of key nutrients for muscles. including high-quality protein, leucine, which plays a critical role in activating muscle synthesis, calcium for muscle contraction and bone density, and healthy fats that improve vitamin absorption. These nutrients are especially important for the elderly, whose ability to absorb and metabolize nutrients has declined. Second, cheese is soft, easy to chew, and easier to digest than meat, which typically requires more effort from the digestive system. For many seniors who struggle with chewing, poor appetite, or digestive issues, cheese becomes an ideal source of protein. Certain cheeses like Parmesan contain virtually no lactose and are much gentler on the digestive system, making them suitable for long-term use. Third, cheese is extremely versatile in both preparation and timing. Older adults can easily incorporate cheese into breakfast, mixed with fruit or sprinkled over eggs, lunch as a dip with vegetables or spread on bread, dinner blended into pasta or vegetables, or as a post-activity snack following light physical movement like walking or gardening. When consumed at the right time, especially in the morning or after exercise, cheese delivers protein precisely when muscles need it most, thereby increasing the effectiveness of muscle repair and long-term protection. Cheese. Type number 1. Cottage cheese. A gentle yet powerful muscle-building weapon for older adults. Cottage cheese, also known as fresh cheese, is one of the most nutritionally valuable foods for people over 60, especially for the goal of rebuilding and maintaining muscle mass. Just 1/2 cup of cottage cheese provides your body with 14 grams of high-quality protein and over 1 gram of leucine, an essential amino acid that plays a key role in triggering muscle protein synthesis. This is especially important for older adults, whose muscles become more reluctant to grow and require stronger stimulation to build. What makes cottage cheese stand out is its rich content of casein, a slow-digesting protein. When you eat cottage cheese, your body receives a steady supply of amino acids for 6 to 8 hours, which helps nourish and maintain muscles steadily throughout the day. That's why cottage cheese is often recommended before bedtime to help prevent muscle loss during the night, when natural muscle breakdown tends to occur due to prolonged fasting. Cottage cheese is also easy to digest, smooth in texture, and ideal for older adults who have difficulty chewing or sensitive digestive systems. Moreover, it is a versatile food that can be incorporated into many different meals. You can mix cottage cheese with fruits and honey for a light, sweet breakfast, or combine it with tomatoes, cucumbers, and herbs for a savory dish. If you're not fond of the texture, you can blend it into smoothies, use it as a dip, or even replace mayonnaise in tuna or chicken salads. Recommended intake is between 1/2 to 1 cup per day, especially in the morning, when the body urgently needs protein to kickstart muscle building after a long night of fasting. With its high nutritional value, ease of preparation, and digestive friendliness, cottage cheese is a top choice for older adults looking to preserve their strength and muscle health. Cheese type number 2. Parmesan, Parmigiano Reggiano. A dense source of protein and calcium, ideal for seniors. Parmesan, or more precisely, Parmigiano Reggiano, is among the most nutrient-dense cheeses recommended for adults over 60. Just 1 ounce, about 2 tablespoons, provides 10 grams of complete protein and 331 milligrams of calcium, which is roughly 25% of the daily calcium requirement. What makes Parmesan ideal for older adults is its natural aging process, which lasts at least 24 months. During this time, natural enzymes break down proteins into smaller molecules, making it far easier to digest than meat or fresh dairy, especially for those with weaker digestive systems. Additionally, this extended aging process reduces lactose content to almost zero, making it safe even for those who are lactose intolerant. Beyond protein, Parmesan is extremely rich in calcium, which is not only important for bones, but also plays a crucial role in muscle contraction. Without adequate calcium, muscles cannot function efficiently no matter how much protein you consume. Therefore, Parmesan provides a dual benefit, building muscle and supporting proper muscle function. This cheese is also ideal for those with low appetites or who struggle to consume animal protein. Even small amounts of Parmesan deliver a significant dose of protein without requiring large food portions. Parmesan is also highly versatile in cooking. You can sprinkle it over fried eggs, steamed vegetables, salads, soups, or pasta to enhance both flavor and nutrition. It can also be enjoyed as a light snack, paired with nuts or fruits for a wholesome bite. Recommended usage: 1 to 2 ounces per day, equivalent to 20-30 grams. With its rich flavor and concentrated nutrients, even a small daily portion of Parmesan is enough to support effective muscle maintenance and growth in older adults. Cheese type number 3. Ricotta cheese, the fast muscle recovery cheese for post-exercise in older adults. Ricotta is a soft, smooth, and gentle cheese, yet it holds remarkable power in aiding muscle recovery, especially suitable for individuals over the age of 60. What sets ricotta apart from other cheeses is its rich content of whey protein, the fastest absorbing protein among natural sources, with the body beginning to utilize it within just 30 to 60 minutes. Just 1/2 cup of whole milk ricotta provides around 14 grams of high-quality protein, along with a generous amount of branched-chain amino acids, BCAAs. These amino acids bypass the liver and go directly to muscle tissues, supporting immediate regeneration and recovery, particularly effective after light activities, such as walking, gardening, or gentle exercise routines. Moreover, ricotta's smooth texture makes it easy to swallow, making it ideal for seniors who may struggle with chewing or have sensitive digestive systems. It's also low in sodium, just about 100 milligrams per half cup, placing less strain on the cardiovascular system and making it a smart choice for individuals with high blood pressure. Notably, research has shown that whey protein in ricotta not only promotes muscle growth, but also helps lower blood pressure and improve heart health, offering dual benefits for older adults. Ricotta is also highly versatile in cooking. You can enjoy it at breakfast spread over whole grain toast with honey and cinnamon for a protein-rich treat. It can also be used as a dip for vegetables, stuffed into bell peppers, mixed into pasta sauces, or made into dessert mousses. The ideal time to consume ricotta is within 2 hours after physical activity, when the muscles are in their most receptive state to absorb nutrients. A well-timed serving of ricotta not only speeds up muscle recovery, but also supports comprehensive health in aging individuals.